This is the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Earning your living executing trades from the comfort of your home seems a lot more cool than most 9 to 5 gigs. Trouble is, if you don't know what you're doing, you can wreck your portfolio. But with our trading instructors, BK, Soto, and Mitchell, you'll learn how to day trade the futures market. Streaming daily, 9 to 11 a.m. Free. This is a free trading education channel. The Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge, where everybody is welcome. Get in the chat, ask us questions, learn. And now your instructors. This is BK, Soto, and Mitchell.
Hey, you there?
Yes, good morning. Sorry, I didn't hear your call.
Oh, that's okay. All right, no problem. Good. Yep, I'm just getting going. So, guys, if you're checking out the channel for the first time, you see the legal disclaimers. Just take time to read those, please, and understand that everything we do here is for educational purposes only, okay? That's the legal disclaimer that's got to be put out there for the SEC and all that good stuff. So, just accept that and understand that by you being here, you recognize that this is all for educational purposes only, and you just any trade you decide to take, win or lose, it does not matter. It's on your own decision-making ability. Okay, we don't do any trade recommendations any way, shape, or form here. Okay. All right. Let me get that out of the way here. We'll kind of come to a chart this morning. Let's go ahead and we got 3 traders here, myself, Soto, and Mitchell. We kind of all do a little bit different. We all do the same kind of method, but different perspectives, since we all have different trading experiences. So it's very good to kind of learn from each other and kind of listen to each other. So speaking of that, Soto, you there? You come on in.
I am. Good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
Sorry, I don't know why it didn't ring.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried calling 2 or 3 times, and it
Really?
wasn't ringing. So I just
okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Okay, so it didn't ring on your part.
Yeah, I don't guess so. It was not going through completely. So so I hope everybody can hear us, talking. But
yeah, let me check on that real quick. It should be fine. It's probably my fault somehow.
Probably, yeah. But we won't go with that.
Yeah, my apologies.
That's good, yeah.
So keep talking, and let me see if I can pull it up here on my phone and see if I can hear it.
All right. Yeah. So if you're just checking us out for the first time, we trade the ES. It's the Titans 1 point a day challenge, meaning we just try to make 1 point a day. All right. And that's the ultimate goal here, is to make that 1 point and just increase contracts. And then that same 1 point becomes quite valuable over time. So as we multiply the contracts. So that's what we want to do here, is to show that it can be done. And we kind of do that each day. We track that each day with our spreadsheets and show that the first trade of the day between Soto and Mitchell is tracked and can be seen. So can you hear it, Soto?
I do.
All right,
Perfect.
good. Awesome.
Sounds great.
All right.
You sound like a majestic voice in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Starting early. Wouldn't have it any other way, though. That's good. So you got any trades this morning? Any zones drawn up?
No, just getting started. I fell asleep on the couch.
Nice.
So,
the couch must be comfortable, because you fall asleep on it quite often, it seems.
Yeah, it's weird. I used to never been able to sleep on the couch, and now that's what I do.
All right.
But yeah, I do sleep good there. So I'm just pulling everything up now. So.
All right, no worries. Yep. Let's see here.
Yesterday was pretty sideways all day. I think I only stayed. I was on the phone after we got off. I was on the phone, so I kept it up. I didn't trade or anything. But I have trades all the way up north and all the way up south, where those extremes that we were at.
Yeah.
And I just never got picked up on it. So
Yeah. I mean, they picked them up late in the day and actually late in the evening, after hours, and pushed through it pretty high, through
Oh,
after
did it?
hours, obviously, because we made new highs again this morning already. It's up to 33.29. It's the new high, I think it is. So a lot of big movement through the evening.
Okay.
33.28.75.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Got a couple zones drawn from the 5 minute standpoint as well as the hourly. So we can kind of go through those and just kind of point those out real quick. So I have a supply zone on the 5 minute at 850 this morning. Okay, it's an inside zone, a hidden zone. So we've got that at the 850, the supply. Then I have a 755 demand zone. And then I've got a 255 this morning demand zone drawn up, all 5 minute. Then I have one hourly zone drawn, and that comes off of the 00 hour this morning out through the night here. So you'll see that on my chart too. So you should see 3 zones on my chart, 3 blue and 1 orange. The orange is the hourly and the blue are the 5 minute here. Okay. So we'll kind of watch price, see if it wants to kind of get back up into that 5 minute supply zone here and possibly look for a short trade opportunity. We'll kind of watch that and see if it wants to give us that opportunity to get in a little short trade here this morning. So watch through that and see what it does. Yeah, so
Yep. So I'm having some issues with my connection. So I am have to change some settings on my computer. I must have done something with my computer.
no worries.
You got any potential trades coming up?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of in between 2 zones right now. I'd be looking for a short trade coming up. If it wants to move a little higher, I'd look at shorting at 33.27.5, and then look for a potential long down here at 33.23 even. So we're kind of right in the middle here. Just let it see which way it wants to go here.
All right. I may need to restart my computer. I'm trying one more thing here. Yeah, I'm going to restart it. So, I'll call you, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, bud.
All right.
Order pending. Order canceled. Order pending.
So we'll kind of watch this trade here.
Good morning, buddy.
Hey man, how you doing?
All right, good. So I got everything working, and I got a trade, and I got the point.
Where at?
9-10 candle.
Order filled.
I mean the 9-10 supply zone.
Okay, yeah. I guess you got price to come back up into that, did you?
Yeah. Well, so what I did is there was a lot of resistance. I felt like there was a lot of resistance. If you look back at 7 o'clock area, see that resistance there at 25.25. So actually, I did like a double fund run, if you would. So I went out and I got a trade in at 25 flat to go short.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yep. So I got a point plus a couple ticks on my second exit.
Good job.
Yeah. That all happened really quick when I was turning everything on, and I saw it. I was like, that looks good. Is that the same thing you had?
Target filled.
Yeah, I hadn't drawn the zone yet. But yeah, I saw the zone. I just price never got back into that to where I was going to trade short. So I waited price to get down to my zone now. I just made a couple points here.
Nice.
So I got in at 33.23 like we were talking originally, and then at that zone there at 7.55 that we pointed out early. So got into that trade, and so.
Sorry, say that again. Where did he go in?
I went in at 33.23 even. Okay.
23. Okay.
Yeah, 33.23 even. Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't have that marked up. I just got everything turned on, and I didn't hear you. Good,
Yeah,
good.
that's right. Yeah. So we're up.
You just make the point, or did you make it at 9:20 candle or the current candle?
The current candle just put me in. Yeah. In that trade. Yeah. So.
Nice.
Got our first 2 points off because I've got 3 contracts going because that's where the channel's at, you know. So took our first 2 contracts off at 1 point at 24, and we have the second one, the last contract, running at 2.5 points of profit right now. So
awesome.
Kind of let that run a little bit, and because I got the zone back, I got a supply zone up here at the 850 candle. So got my target right there in front of that to look to go short right there. If it wants to take my target out, I'll go short right there.
Yep. Well, it's bouncing off again here, or a little rejection here at the 9-10 candle.
Yeah.
But I didn't trade because, like you said, I already got my trade out of that area, even though they haven't gone in until just now. But because of that 850 candle you just pointed out, I'm going to wait for them to go up there.
Yeah.
if we got time here. But volley just spiked up, and so I'm gonna have to just wait for the next candle.
Right.
So good though. You just got your point. That's great.
Yeah. So it worked out good for us.
Yeah. So I had to restart. It was something I must have done. I restarted my computer, and it worked. So it was, and I restarted my just everything, my router and everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool.
When I said router, it's my phone, by the way. So.
Good morning, LJ. Yeah, I hope you can hear us now. There's something with the way the Streamlabs is set up that since we're using that OBI whatever that is, that or NTI, I can't remember, whatever that is, that connection with Skype, it will only give sound apparently when two of us are on, so I don't know why that is, so I don't have to look at messing with that, but
You know why?
good morning. Why?
Because this is a family show.
Oh, is it a family show?
Yeah, there's no one family. There's more than one person.
I agree. I like that.
Yeah, that's why.
That's fine.
So next time, if I'm not available, just wake up one of your kids and put them on.
I guess so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Saturday morning or 4 in the morning. Get up.
Yeah. So.
That's funny. Yeah, that is weird, but at least it's consistent because
It's definitely consistent. Yeah.
veterans had the same problem, and so.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock in another point here on our last contract. So
Great.
if Price wants to come back out here to give us 3 full points, but I'm gonna go ahead and lock in one more point, and we'll see if this runner wants to get up to our target profit at 27.5. But if it doesn't, at least we've locked in 3 points. So
That's great. 3 points. That's really good. Yeah, I only got a point and a tick out of it, so that's really good. Not only, I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm just saying,
sure.
compared to,
I'll be happy.
I'm happy.
Yep. So we got a market open in 4 minutes, so we'll kind of watch that and see.
Yeah, we can't trade now.
So because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in a little bit more. Locking another point at 25 now, and with the market open, so
Mitchell seems to be ready.
So that'll be 4 points. Mitchell's ready? All right. Well, let me
Yep.
bring him in. All right.
Okay.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Well, that's good. Let's see if we can get Soto in here. I don't know why he's not coming in here.
All right.
There he is. All right.
Yeah, my thing said decline. I declined the call somehow, so there's something wrong with my setting compared to that. Go back and check it out.
No.
Good morning, by the way, Mitchell.
Good morning. Y'all ready for this?
Oh yeah. Looks like my third position might be getting taken out here with 2 points of profit.
Stop filled.
Nice.
So that's all right, So 3 contracts, 4 points. So that's all right.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. So that's a good start to the day. So we got market open here in just a few minutes. It's a good start to the day.
Yeah. Yep, we did get to there so far.
Yeah. I'm off the golf course, guys. We'll see you later.
I know, right? Sorry, I'm writing these notes down here, creating this, my trade, just showing my trade here.
Alright.
I like the little notes helps,
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's good that you do that. I think it's good.
So yeah, I fell asleep on the couch. I think I told you. I was reading. The book smacked me right in the face because I was like laying down. You know, I had the book ahead of like a on top. Like, I'm holding it up on my face, and like you know how you fall asleep and you kind of like your arms get weak, so you start dropping them, and then you kind of wake up and try to stay awake. Yeah, smack the crap out of me.
That's fun. What book are you reading?
Oh, just some old textbook.
Oh, an old textbook.
That sounds awful.
Boys, mark it open.
It sounds awful.
It does.
What's that?
It sounds awful.
Oh, the book, yeah.
Reading an old textbook?
Yeah, it's probably some medical journal textbook.
Yeah, it's a medical textbook. I did get the best gift for Steven, though. I sent it out yesterday, though. It's a old. Well, now I feel like Mitch's not gonna like it, so.
It's fun.
Yeah. It's an old textbook that has to do with like diagnosing musculoskeletal issues, and disabilities and problems like that for family medicine. So I got him that so he can put it in his office. Now I feel like it's not a good gift anymore.
I think it's a good gift. That must be what y'all do. Medical students like to reminisce on their old books.
Huh.
I can see I've not read any of my old accounting books.
Yeah, well, this is actually back from the 60s.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's the vintage.
Yeah.
That's the throwback right there.
Yeah, it's called Surgical Treatment of the Motor and Skeletal Systems, Part 1 and 2. So that's going to be cool to keep in his office. Make it seem like he has a little more experience from back in the day. Oh, good thing you locked those points out, BK.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to trade?
What's that?
Y'all looking for a trade at like 20 and a quarter?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I got a zone there. Back from 255 this morning, I got a zone, but yeah, it's kind of getting around. I'd probably let it go a little bit deeper into my hourly zone that I have just below that. Started about 1875. I'd kind of wait just to let it get a little bit deeper if it wants to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait for a couple more minutes though for the 5-minute candle open to be over with.
Hey guys, happy MLK MLK Day on Monday.
On Monday.
That is on Monday.
Yeah.
You going to Selma?
I believe that we don't have to go anywhere to celebrate MLK's Day because he lives in our hearts every day.
They do it big in Selma.
I heard that, yeah. No, I'm not going to go to Selma. I'm not much of a... I just don't think those things... I don't know, to me, they don't... I don't know. I'm not much of a protester or a...
No, I think they just redo the march every year. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
They all get together, like the whole town, and a lot of people come in from all over the country, and they just do the march just as he did it. It's pretty neat going on this long.
Yeah, I bet. I'm not much of a... Yeah, that kind of stuff. Sounds good, though.
Wasn't he killed in Memphis?
Yeah, I think he was shot in Memphis.
Yeah, I went to that hotel room he was shot in, or like right there. We did a school trip.
Wow.
Yeah, our school was kind of morbid.
Okay, is that when you were in lower school or upper school?
Like 7th or 8th grade.
Oh, okay, middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was a pretty intense trip.
Yeah, man, they took us to Salem, Massachusetts, to the witch trials. We went to Europe.
Right.
All over the place. Yeah, Moulin Rouge in Paris. Take a bunch of 16-year-old boys to Moulin Rouge. Not the best idea. No chaperones. That was what was crazy about that trip.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Our teacher was like, the parents are more trouble than the students, so just us.
That is true, though. In a lot of cases, that is true.
Mm-hmm. Except one of my buddies and his girlfriend got caught in the shower together, so they sent them home. I just immediately put them on a plane, and you got to go back home. You've been kicked off the trip or whatever. As fate would have it, in the definition of irony, they got stuck in a blizzard in New York City for 3 days and had to get a hotel room. I was like, oh, that's good right there.
Sounds like good. That's awesome.
So are you liking 930 as a zone now since this broke that?
Yeah, it's a good zone. Yep. Yeah.
I like it too. Mm-hmm. My dad's already got me looking. I know he's been overseas. He hasn't needed a vehicle or anything, so he's like, I need you to get me a car. I need this. I need this. Like, you're going to need to pump the brakes a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. I spoke to you yesterday, by the way.
I did too. Yeah, he called me as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So he's you can tell in his voice he's excited to come back into the States. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Which is good. I can only imagine.
That's funny.
Excuse screen there.
Caroline give up on the soda?
She is currently traveling South America. So I think she's in and out of... she logged in yesterday, but didn't say anything else after she said hello, right, BK?
Yeah, right, yeah. Nope.
So her connection might not be the best. spoke to my brother. He made a stop. Yeah, well, he hasn't gone in yet. He was in Italy. Made a quick stop.
Okay.
He asked me if I read to Preston. I was like, I did not read to Preston.
Little Preston.
I wrote a book for him.
Yeah.
And which is very popular. Thank you. And one of the main characters, KB, which is it's a koala bear.
Uh-huh.
And now the koala bears are unfortunately going through in Australia. I'm gonna have to write another book about KB, talking about environmental issues and the impact of humans on Earth.
There you go. Be a little children's author. That'd be good, son.
I have a published poem.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
It's a real thing, guys. I wrote it when I was in the 5th grade, and it got published in Young Poets of America.
Wow, that is impressive.
That's impressive.
It was about my dog.
Alright.
You getting in that trade right here?
I did.
I was gonna say, why don't you let us know that? You guys are all getting quiet when y'all trade now, man. Y'all getting scared?
No, I'm just checking on you. I was actually reading an email, but I am in it.
Oh, you got it to trade?
I did. I went in at a quarter.
Good. Yeah, good job.
Nice. Okay.
Hopefully it'll bounce enough for you there.
I'm at 7.5 right now.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. Very nice.
I'm at 1.
There it is.
I got my point.
Good
Got
job.
it. Good job.
Good job. Just bouncing perfectly off that zone there at 255.
Yep.
I liked it because there was I don't know what it looks like on the ES, but on the micro it was just doji, and then boom, it shot up off of it, and all the VPOCs lined up. So just thought it would be strong.
Yeah.
Nice job. Good push out of there for sure.
Every time we make a point, Brian, you should be proud because
I'm proud for you, man.
it's basically you making a point. You've told us.
You guys make it. I like it. I love it.
That's true. Yeah, you don't have to sound so sad when we make a point. You should sound happy.
Am I ever sad? I'm like, dude, let me know you're in a trade. You guys get quiet about getting in trades.
Well, we get laser focus.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, right.
Yes.
You want to see if it wins or not first. Oh, by the way, I got that point.
Dude, I post my wins and losses.
That is good. You do that.
I really do get, and I'm sure this is what happens to little Mitchell, is we get laser focus. Like, like you should be. Your whole life is standing on this thing.
Good job. Good job.
Good job, Mitch.
Thank you.
All right, well,
Everybody's
3 for 3.
3. Yeah, nice. Good day. Let's go to the course, boys.
Yeah, I know,
Drop
right?
it and go.
I'll be right there with you.
Yeah, I would
want to play golf.
Go golf or hit the water, whatever.
I would have been there.
And if I can't learn, I'll just drive it all around on the car.
Oh, dude, you don't have to be good to have fun.
Oh gosh, no.
Oh, I can do that now.
Yeah.
But it takes me a long time to play 18.
Well, I think my policy is you carry a lot of extra balls, and obviously you play the ball, but if he goes into the woods, just drop one, nearby the edge there, and just kind of play along. So there's no, well, you're not betting. Now, if you're betting, then you got to go into the woods or you're going to take a penalty, but which I don't bet in golf. I believe I'm a gentleman when it comes to golf, and I do not bet.
There's other reasons to that, I'm sure, but it has nothing to do with being a gentleman.
If I was really good at golf, I would be the worst because I would just sketch around to all the different municipal courses and country clubs and act like I didn't know what I was doing, just shank it the first 3 or 4 times and then just wax them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That'd be a strict sharp.
I know guys that do that. Yeah. There's a lot of money.
Oh, really?
A lot of money games around. Yeah.
Are you serious? People
Oh
do
gosh, yeah, absolutely, man.
that?
Absolutely. And then they realize, I mean, you can only do that so long in an area, because all the people know.
Right.
But there's a lot
Right.
of money games around that you can go play in a money game anytime you want, any day of the week, and just make a little side change.
We used to do a lot of fishing tournaments growing up, and people got to where they were cheating in fishing tournaments. They would catch the fish early and put them in like a basket hanging off of a dock and then go up to the dock and get the fish. Well, now the real big money tournaments or the big, there's a lot of tournaments where you can win a boat and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
They give the top 3 positions polygraph test.
Are you serious?
No joke.
That's
You
good.
have to take a polygraph test.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, no. There's big money on the line.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like there's one in 2 weeks. I'm fishing in Smith Lake, and top prize is $100K and a $70,000 bass boat.
Yeah, so you want guys, you're not just taking their word for it there.
Right, exactly. Like
I got it, guys. Yeah.
It's a really big deal. Now we're never in that. I mean, typically the top 20 positions pay out, but it starts falling off a lot after 3. But we're always in the money, but we'll win pretty much what it costs us to get into the tournament. It's usually like $100 per person to get in. So we'll win that back, something like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, remember
I've
my
never
brother
done.
was big into that. He's a big, he fishes all the tournaments around here. And he's trying to become a professional fisherman.
I got a buddy I could hook him up with that would. I have 2 buddies that are on the tour,
Oh, really?
and then I have one that tried and tried until he literally was living in a cardboard box, because it's expensive, man.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Travel all over the country and all the fuel and everything. It's a lot, but
Right.
I like the night tournaments. We do them. They start at 6 p.m. and they get over at 3 a.m. That's fun.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
It's different, yeah, for sure. Except for typically the guy I go with now. I used to have my own boat, but the guy I ride with now, he has this fancy stuff on his boat where it's like night vision-esque. It's like radar and night vision all together. So he thinks he can still run 70 miles an hour across the lake in pitch black. I'm very nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that.
I give him heck all the time. He has 2 kids and young kids, and they live on the lake. And he spent all his money on this boat. Like he bought a big fancy bass boat, which is not for recreation at all. Like his kids cannot. I mean, you can't tube on it. You can't ski behind it. Like it has 2 seats in it, so you can't even take the family out for like a day on the lake. I'm like, you know what? You're about a piece of crap. You got your kids. They need to be like. You need like a ski boat or something, and here you are spending money on a bass boat.
I did not know how much just ski boats cost. I didn't realize they can be kind of pricey.
The new Nautique that just came out this year, still called the Paragon, it starts at $245.
Wow. Okay. See, I didn't even know. Wow, that's great.
Yeah, a new Malibu, like I had a 23-foot Malibu, and a new one like that now is like 160, 170.
Wow. Yeah. See, I guess I didn't know. That's quite a bit of money for a little thing you can take out.
Yeah, now you can go get like a runabout, like a Bayliner or a Chaparral, Crown Line, all that. You can still get those probably 45, 50, something like that.
Yeah.
Or like a true ski boat or a wakeboard boat where it's direct drive or V-drive and doesn't have a foot on the back. It's got a propeller and a shaft.
Yeah.
They're really expensive.
Yeah, we had Mastercraft.
Yeah, they're over 100 for sure.
Yeah.
For a new one, you know. But I mean, the used ones still bring blood too. I mean, my boat was 2008, and it sold 2 years ago in an auction for it's like 51,000.
Nice. Yeah. I guess they hold pretty well then.
Yeah, I mean, it was. But you know, my dad, that was my dad's deal. He said, "You get a scholarship to college, I'll buy you any boat you want. It'll
Nice.
save me money."
And you started writing letters.
He never thought that it would come to fruition. And I was like, "There you go, big boy. Let's go to Atlanta."
Going to the boat
Okay.
show.
Hmm. And he did it.
What's that?
I said he did it. I will give him credit.
Yeah, that's
He
awesome.
kept his word.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's two girls, two sisters in my school when I was in high school, and they had, each of them had their own Tahoe boat. And I remember telling my dad, I was like, oh, and see, the worst part is their dad was a chiropractor. So I was like, she gets to have their own boat, and I have to share with my brother. And my dad's like, well, they have Tahoe, which
I
I
was
don't
gonna
know
say,
down
he's a
there.
master man.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know.
Nothing wrong with the Tahoe. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just saying that's like a Hyundai and a Maserati.
Oh, is that big of a difference?
Yeah.
Still learning.
Bass Pro Shops owns Tahoe Tracker Marine. They usually have like 6 cylinders in them. They just don't last very long, 5, 6 years, and they look like they're 20 years old. I mean, you think like you see Mastercrafts for sale that are in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Right.
And still bringing over $10,000, $12,000. I mean, a boat that's that old. I mean, that goes to show the quality.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, when I get to the buying the boat business, I'm definitely talking to you and your dad.
We like to toy.
Mm-hmm. It looks like real quick, guys. LJ made a point. It's on Discord, BK.
Okay.
And she said it says made point at 3321.75 or 21.75. I'm guessing she went short. Yeah, let me ask. Hey, LJ made point at 3321.75. Cool. Did he go short or long? And what, if you don't mind, what supply demand zone did you use? I'm just trying to look. BK, do you have something there?
She had to have gone short.
Going short. Okay.
Only one she could be using is over here on that 315. And this morning there's a hidden zone there.
Oh, okay. There it is. Okay.
I don't know but that's right in the middle. I don't know. It depended on price. She went short or long. It said I can't really see this right here.
Okay. She said short. She went short at 22.75.
22.75.
22.75. Cool. Oh, 22.75. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have a sum there. Cool. Okay. Good job, LJ.
Yeah, so she went back into that. Yeah, nice job, LJ.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to trade out of there, but it's already been, like, we already used it up, so on my screen, I turned it different color. I turned it purple when I want to keep it in just to see why it's bouncing off, but I'm not going to trade out of that area.
Yeah, she used it because the price pushed through it pretty hard and fast after it respected it the first time. And then it came back up to it, and it could have been flipped. It's kind of the concept. It flipped that zone there. Yep. And she used it to the short side. That's what she did.
Right.
She's using VPOC as well. VPOC from a volume profiles right around that area, so that also helped her. So, nice job. Nice job, LJ.
Good.
Very good job. You
Everybody's
just have to be short. You
4
just
for
have to
4.
be patient, you know, and they'll present themselves. You just got to be patient. So nice job.
So we had a military base get hit last night
Another one? Where?
in Iraq.
No, I didn't know you didn't know that.
I know it was. They're just now admitting that one of the missiles that Iran shot actually did hit our military base.
You know, I feel like they're hitting a lot of bases there. I don't feel like we're doing much about it.
What about that plane getting shot down?
I know, right? Oh my gosh.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Accident, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, accident with two
Which
missiles.
had a good plane because it was Boeing. So it was like, maybe. But when that video showed the missile literally striking the side of it, it was pretty hard to deny it.
Yeah. Well, the worst part is there was 2 missiles,
Yeah.
at least 30 seconds apart. So. Yeah, I hate it for the obviously the families, but I think what the president of Canada said, I thought that was not good to say. He said, you know, had the U.S. not initiated the conflict, this would have not escalated, therefore this would have not happened. Well, I guess we can go back to, well, if Iran didn't behave the way it did, we would have never had to escalate it.
Yeah, we're just the easy scapegoat, man. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter what everybody does to us first and all the threats and all the things that they do to us. If we
Right.
retaliate, we're the bad person, you know. So
Yep.
it's always going to be that way, man. It's just,
Yep. I remember I was in at Sanford giving I had to take this summer course. You know, I had to take extra classes just to get done in time, and it was Christian ethics, and I was giving a presentation on why the move on Saddam Hussein was a great move and how the world is better off and everything. And this girl. I'm sure most of them, but this girl I'll never forget was right there in front, and she was just so mad I was talking about Saddam Hussein because she was against the U.S. going after Saddam Hussein. So I stopped in the middle of the presentation. I looked at her and said, "So you're okay with him killing more people from Iraq than any other person?" You know, he killed his own people, right? And then he's done all these terrible things, and he's obviously a threat to not only the Middle East, but the U.S. You're okay with that, so you're just mad that we killed him. I mean, I don't understand. So, people get mad when we go after people that
yeah, because
are
that same girl probably hates the whole, you know, all that happened in the concentration camps and all that kind of stuff, and hates Hitler and all that. But yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Right.
And but
Still
she would say we did the right thing there, you know, and
Right.
that's all wrong. They just don't think.
they don't.
You don't think about what they're saying, man.
There you go.
So the media poisoned everybody.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
I refuse to watch it.
People are just sheep, man. Just believe everything they read and see, and they're told what to think. I just don't get it, man. Yeah, I don't know.
I've been studying about Russia, like more of the history of Russia, and I love the Russian people, and I love Russia because I've actually been to Russia several times. And I've actually tried to learn Russian. BK, you remember?
Yeah, I do.
So, but unfortunately, their government sometimes tends to trying to, run things in the background and play a role in other governments. So, gotta keep an eye on them, the government.
Oh, Vlad.
Oh, Vladdy. But see, I think it's just more than him. I think it's just their government's mindset. Because this happened way before him.
They're just sketchy.
The government, yeah.
I love it. I mean, I've traveled over there. It's just their government's just a little sketchy. I mean, the people are awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome. A little scary.
Yeah.
Especially when you get to drinking, you don't know if they're mad or happy or what.
Oh, yeah. I've always had a good time in Russia.
Yeah.
But like you said, couple of friends, Alan Grubak, great guy.
I was thinking about taking a trade at 25.50.
Yep, I was thinking that too.
But I don't like this candle at all.
No. No, we can't. Price action is telling us no. We may be able to take a long here, but they have to come all the way down here. But I'm not going to trade out of it. I think I'm just going to wait. Because they're bouncing off. They're bouncing off the little hidden sun that's been triggered multiple times there at 8:30.
Yeah, I missed the trade because had I traded at 25 and a quarter, I'd already had my point.
Yeah.
But being at 50, you just turned one tick in front of me.
Yeah, but okay, see, on the MES, I'm looking at both. On the MES, you have a small little wick, very small wick. On the ES, there's no wick at all.
Okay.
So I think it was good that you didn't get in. I think it would have been a high risk trade.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. As soon as I saw that candle closing the other one for him, I closed it.
Yeah.
No. I don't want any part of you. My wife went off and bought me a bunch of skinny jeans.
How did it?
I think they actually look good, but when I say they touch me from my hips to my ankles,
Okay.
solid, and it just feels weird. I feel like I'm wearing leggings.
Can I ask, because I think this makes a difference. I never thought it would, but I've actually worn so many different, I'm real picky apparently. I don't wear a lot of jeans, but when I do, there's only brands that I think are just so much better. Do you know the brand that she got you?
Yeah, Hudson.
Okay, well, I don't know that one.
Yeah,
Do you like him?
yeah, she got one shooting in California last week. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I have really small legs, so she always thinks I look terrible in pants that are have big legs on them. She's like, you can't even see that you're walking, like your legs are walking inside of those pants.
That's really funny.
So yeah, apparently she has thrown out all of my clothes, and I'm going to start dressing like I work at a coffee shop in New York City.
You know what? Brand surprisingly was really good for me, and probably not. I don't even know they're in business anymore. But Cam Newton had a line of jeans from
MADE.
Yeah, and his jeans are really good. I like his jeans.
Yeah, I had a couple of those shirts. They were pretty good.
Yeah. See, I didn't even know that he made shirts. I bet they're good. But their jeans just felt so, it was so soft and very, I'm a bigger boy, so I need some flexibility. And the other thing is I'm really short, but my legs are like super short, and I'm really wide, so I need the pants are like 29, not 30. And unless I'm like in custom, I can't use. That's why I can't really wear things from just off the rack. Custom, and his they sell 29s, so
I'm pretty standard size, luckily.
Yeah, that's great. See, I'm more like your dad in the height part.
Yeah. I'm only 32, 34. So, pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my dad first went overseas, I think he was like a 38, 26.
Yeah.
I'm kidding about that. It was an exaggeration, but
I think he was pretty, I think he's down to, I think he's
150, 160 pounds now. He's also,
down to 32, maybe.
yeah, he keeps trying to tell me that he's not, but this is the size I'm going to buy him.
Yeah, he is, I can tell you, because we would go walking, and I think we talked about it, because I went down, the lowest I went down was 34 or 36.
Mm-hmm.
But then little seldom discovered the restaurants, and yeah. So by the way, your dad is so funny because he would eat. He can go without eating anything, or he can eat anything. But he loves sweets.
Gosh, sickening, yes, I know.
Yeah, and so like I'm not a big. I don't eat sweets a lot. By the way, real quick, are you going to look for a trade here? It did go to the 50, and it bumped and didn't pass, but it's going down first. See, that's what I don't like.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to hit it again, though, because it's probably going to triple top it, and I don't know, I'm just not going to go for it. It's already. I mean, if I did, I would pull my trade up higher.
Yeah, you're going to have to go higher.
I would go to, let me see.
I have something here at 26 flat. I have one at 27. But right above that, we have another stone, so I will consider that as well.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it alone. The next trade I'm going to take is at 27 and a quarter.
27 and a quarter. Okay, that's between both the stones? Or you're in the micro, let me see here.
Yeah, front run though.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm with you there. Good. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
I'm back.
Oh, hey.
You left us?
I did it.
Brian, you guys start calling it out now. When you leave, you need to
So
tell
I
us.
did. I
gotta
told you I had a
know.
phone call I had to take. Y'all were.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, bro. So yeah, like I was saying about BK, he's just, there's no greater.
Whatever. So that's,
He's full of crap.
I already know that.
He was talking about moving stops the whole time you were
I
gone.
believe that. Yeah.
I've never moved stops. I don't know why you say that. If anything, I've been considering having a 3-tick stop.
I have done that. I swear to you, I have done that. I've thought about going 3-tick stop, 4-tick profit.
Yeah. Or actually, I was thinking of doing 3 and 3. But I decided since BK said 4, we'll do 4.
You can do 1 if you want. You just have to be best of entries in the world.
Hey,
Go for it, man.
Don't call me the master of entries for nothing.
Well, that's awesome. I'd like you to teach us how to do that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Give it time, guys. You gotta practice this more, and we'll get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Price is just kind of in a sideways range, though, isn't it?
Man, it's been doing that. It'll have like a good move, and then boom, for like 2-3 hours, it just stays in a little zone.
I think we're about to see a little move up here north.
Are we?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting in. That's what the big boys are telling me here.
All right.
So again, I turned that old zone here that has already been used plenty to a different color to tell me not to trade out of it because it's really tempting to want to take a trade out of it. Yep, they went to the very top of that zone and bounced off. Very good. BK, are you big or Mitch? Are you guys big on the Royals? You guys follow?
No.
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't. And I hate it, but I don't. Do you? Clearly.
Well, no, I mean, they're on the news now. I don't really follow them. They're just talking about it. I
like me some Prince Harry, but I'm not sold on his wife.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of young Megan.
I liked her in Suits, but I don't like her as a Duchess.
No. I believe in a free elected government, so I have a hard problem.
But I think the Queen is a just straight up baller.
She's amazing. Don't get me wrong. She's amazing.
Mean as a snake. I love it.
I don't think she's mean. I think she's just more. She understands that the role of the royal family is to stay out of things and play the role, and I think that's what she may seem harsh, but. Again, I have a problem with welfare, and they usually live on the taxpayers' money, majority of it. So they're funded by the taxpayers. So that kind of bothers me. So
I haven't spent a lot of time in England.
Yeah.
Went through there a couple times, but I've never spent a lot of time.
Yeah, been to a couple soccer matches there. Sure.
Football.
And again, see, they have so many rules that if we were to have them in the U.S., like we talked about yesterday, BK, we couldn't do. So we went to one of the Chelsea games, I think, and I could have been Manchester United. I can't remember because I've been to both. I can't remember when this happened. And we went to there's different seatings and different type of stuff. And anyways, the things that we did is there's like a little gathering before the game and everything, and you cannot wear anything from the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
Which okay, I mean that's cool, but it's an actual rule. Like I just not that I was gonna wear something from the other team, but just the fact that I can't wear something from the other team kind of bothered me.
Sure.
Just because again, it's like I'm paying for the ticket. It's not like you invited me for free. I can wear whatever I want. I would think. So, but I have one of my good friends. I think I already told you, Ben, who gosh, his last name Lupo, who took. He's a Lions fan for some reason, the Detroit Lions, and every picture he's ever taken with the owner of the Jaguars, he's had his Lions jersey on and his cap,
Uh-huh.
So.
What do you think about the owner of the Jaguars?
I have not met the new one. I've only known the Wayne. Wayne.
The new one is a character, man.
Yeah, I have not had the pleasure.
He tailgates with the fans. Like in the parking lot. He's just a wildcat.
Yeah.
He's really brought that program kind of, I mean, no offense, but kind of out of the dumps.
Well, we'll see. They still haven't done well. I guess I don't know.
No, but I'm talking about the demand to see games
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the liveliness of the games. He's made them fun, and I feel like their fan base is growing. I mean, I agree. They're still not very good at football, but
Right. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I would agree because when I was down in Jax, we had a lot of blackout.
Right.
When they won't air the game on TV. It's embarrassing. I know the owner had to buy. He bought all the tickets one time, just so, or enough tickets so they can air it. But I was like, that's not sustainable. There's something wrong.
That's probably why you had to sell it.
Yeah, like we gotta sell the game. He was a great guy. He started super poor, and he cleaned shoes. He was a shoe shining kid, and
Well, the new owner, right?
no, the old one. No, the new one. He owns some company up in Chicago selling bumpers and car bumpers. But no, the Wayne. He was a shoe cleaner, and he started a company called Nine West. It's a female. Okay, yeah. So real humble beginnings, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's how they start.
That's how we start.
Or staring at a computer screen and clicking your mouse. We can give Alabama a pro team one day, hopefully.
I don't know if he'll survive here.
It wouldn't. We're not geared. We've been in college for so long. I don't even know. It'd be tough. I mean, they've tried it before. Didn't really take. There's so many around us too. I mean, you got Falcons and Titans and the Saints.
Yeah.
Dolphins, Jaguars. But
I just don't think it's sustainable. Because like imagine like on Saturday everybody's investors the whole Saturday with football, and then Sunday I don't know if I can see people going traveling to a football game again. But I don't know. I don't have any data, so can't really say anything.
y'all gonna do it again down here?
Hell yeah, I'm already ready, bro. Sorry. Heck yeah.
Yeah, watch your mouth. There's channels available for children.
It's a family channel.
You had to click. BK literally had to click that. Yes, it's for kids.
Yes, I did.
And there you are, just blasting profanity.
The chat thing is working, but why didn't it work with you?
I don't know. I did not disable it. All I ever do is just change the number up at the top. Copy and create, change the number. Get my little streaming thing, copy the stream key.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my computer sounds like a Detroit diesel going down a hill. It's like, the whole time.
Trying to make it through. That's awesome.
Way overloaded. But, when you don't buy a real fancy one, I figured it would only last a year or two.
Yeah. This one I'm using, so far so good. So. Oh man, BK, I'm gonna have to get your address. I'm gonna mail you some a gift.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to you. That little smirk. I'm not giving it.
I made some cookies for you.
Oh no, you didn't.
It's the same ones from the other day.
Yeah, they're so good. You want to give them away, huh?
Well, for you.
I made some oatmeal cookies that were actually pretty good.
Really?
You can keep those,
Yeah. This ones are not those. They may be great. I just can't bite into it. So yeah, I need to get that later.
Go ahead and keep those, man. Keep those for yourself. Enjoy them.
I mean, I'll eat them, but I try.
We were over at a buddy of mine's place about a year ago, and him and his wife's house, like for a football game, and they had a croquet set outside, and somehow they had lost the ball to the croquet set. He was like, "Just go in there and grab one of those muffins Lauren made. It'll work." Yeah, hard as a rock. She did not like that. She took offense to it.
That's really funny. I was at the bank yesterday with my friend, and I was waiting in the lobby, and this lady approached me. She used to make fresh cookies, and she offered me, because I usually don't like to eat cookies out of the lobby of a bank. And it didn't say freshly made, baked today, but I was like, I don't think that's true. And she came out with like fresh cookies. I'm like, oh, okay. She offered me something, I was free to decline, so I went ahead and grabbed them. She offered me some coffee. Next time I know, I'm in her office talking with her. Hold on a second. Guys, I have still a question. BK?
What?
LJ has a question.
Okay. Can you answer it?
I have not read it. I think she was addressing you.
You answer it.
I will read the question I left for you. To the Honorable BK.
No, that's not what it says. It says, guys,
I
I have a silly question. How do you scale price when it shows 5 or 2 price range? For example, my price range today. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. When I try to stretch price on the right side, my price action go away from my computer screen. Oh, okay.
You can zoom, but sometimes if the price moves too much, there's just nothing you can do about it. You just have to zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in.
Yeah, up on the right-hand side in your chart, you can make sure that there's not an F showing. If there's an F showing, click on that. Because anytime you manually move your screen, there'll be a little F that pops up in your right-hand corner. Now, if you get rid of that, it will automatically center price back for you. At least the best is going to be based on your parameters you've set. So that's just something to play along with and kind of figure it out and scale it the way you want to do it by just manually moving the X and Y axis, and then going from there. But I don't know how to tell you any different on that, LJ.
Yeah, that's something that I think we all, at least Metro and I, had to play with and get used to, right, Mitch?
Yeah, it's terrible. But the biggest thing you can do is get the bigger your screen is, the better. And I know that's horrible to say because you have to go purchase a screen, but the bigger you can get your screen, the more you can circumvent having price take up the whole screen. Because sometimes, if you have a real big push and it moves way away from price, then you can either see that or you can see where price was, but you can't see everything. So,
yeah.
I don't know. The laptops are horrible because the screen's too small.
Right.
But
she's asking, yes, I do. And what parameters are you using, I guess?
Well, yes, I do. I don't know what that answer is to.
I think she mentioned an F up there.
If you have an F, click on that F because then it will automatically adjust price for you. So you don't want the F up there. You don't want that in there. If you do, if you do, that means you're adjusting it manually, and price is going to go off the screen on you, unless you continue to adjust that. But if you don't have if you click the F and make sure it's not on there, the screen will automatically adjust the price for you and always keep price in the screen. Okay, does that make sense?
And it's really difficult to explain because I think, Mitch, you and I kind of had this similar issue, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, for months.
Yeah.
You just get used to it.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's just getting used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, 30-inch screen, yeah. So that's plenty big enough. Just go ahead and make sure that F is not in the upper right-hand corner on your chart. As long as that's not there, your price will always stay invisible in your screen here, okay? Just like mine is on the channel right now. Price will always stay relative to where you can see price in real time. It won't go off the screen on you. As soon as you click on it and manually move it, you turn it into a static chart to where you have to continually adjust it. So as long as you don't have that F, then it's automatically, it'll adjust. It'll keep adjusting tick by tick for you.
Not gonna lie, I have an F.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, once
But
you
I
get
constantly am moving the axes.
Yeah, and that's okay. It's just you got to remember if you do that,
Yeah,
you
you
have
just
to
have to
continue to
do
do
that.
that, or it's gonna price
Right.
will leave the screen on you if you forget to do it. Because I'll do it every once in a while to scrunch price up for whatever reason if I'm looking for zones and stuff like that. But then once I've marked my zones up that are off the screen, I'll go ahead and remove that F and click on it, and it will put price back into the in the center of your screen.
Yeah, I think the more you play with it, because I'm also still, I have my price trashed. I have that F up there. I have that price trashed, but like you said, you got to be constantly playing with it.
Yeah, that just means you have to constantly move the screen when you do that, and that's okay. You just have to make sure you do that.
Right.
Because if you walk away and don't do it, and there's moves, it'll go off. It won't be on.
Oh, no.
Price won't be on the screen anymore.
All right, I got a trade here to go short at 28 flat.
28 flat.
That is correct.
I'm in front of you a little bit.
Say again?
I'm below you a little bit.
All right, where you at, Goose?
7.25.
All right.
But like I said, I'm on the micro.
Yeah.
The ES micro.
Let me look at the MES here.
They're not.
My trade on the MES is at 27.75.
Mr. Soto getting conservative these days.
You know, when you play the game long enough like I have, bro, you let price come to you. Who you at?
Shit gets deep in here sometimes.
It does get thick.
Next to your dad, sometimes will hate. Like, I can tell it bothered him when I would like joke around like that. Because he always wanted to make it seem like he grew up like in the backwoods of small town Alabama, and I would play the same role. Like, yeah, me too. He's like, you did not. I was like, I
You almost
did.
had on being a dirt road attorney.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's so proud of that too.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, you went to one of the best tax schools in the world.
Yeah. Oh, he's smart. There's no
Yeah, it's just funny. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I was gonna put a trade down there, but this is a wide area. It's just too wide. BK, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm not looking to trade until it gets up to about 27 and a half. up there, because I mean that's off my original zone I had at 850 this morning. So I'll look to potentially trade out of that up there, but not before that.
Yeah, looks like it's trying to get up there. I'm a little patient.
Well, they've released, they've issued an arrest warrant for OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
What did he do?
not for giving the players money, but he assaulted a police officer. Apparently, he slapped his butt in the locker room.
Oh gosh, you're fucking kidding me.
You know we've hit an all-time low when two men can't slap butts in a locker room.
Yeah, the report here says, police officer wanted to punch Odell Beckham Jr. after alleged butt slap.
Yeah, AL.com just reported on an arrest warrant for Odell Beckham Jr. has been issued by the New Orleans Police Department.
And out of all the places, LSU, I feel like that's the least of their worries.
I mean, they haven't really talked about the fact that he was handing out thousands of dollars of cash to college athletes.
Yeah, well, supposedly, have you heard what the NCAA said? It was fake money.
Yeah, but then I also heard that Judge Burroughs said he's no longer a student athlete, so.
Yeah. That's funny.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's fake money, by the way. If that's fake money, he is the best, world's best counterfeiter ever. Because that looks so real.
Not to mention, who would just go hand out fake money? What would be the purpose of handing out fake money?
Yeah. Or let me ask you this: what's the purpose of handing out real money to other people? I'm more of a taker, not a giver.
So,
It's not very good, so.
that's something you need to talk to God about.
Oh yeah, you need to work on that, man.
I want you to speak to him about that later today.
Caroline wrote a message. Appreciate for the suggestion. Appreciate for the suggestions. Okay. Caroline said, "Hola chicos, como estáis, chicos?" She's talking to you.
Brother, you are Spanish now. Please read that correctly. I'll give you a pass on English, bro.
Deja vu,
Yeah.
man. And she said the exact same thing yesterday.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, that's it.
She just has a timer set to where it'll send me. So said anything she still cares about it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's a beautiful Italian man.
Why do you have to be a beautiful Italian man?
I feel like they're beautiful men.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an Italian man?
I've spent a month in
Later
Rome.
in the years.
I've spent a month in Rome. It was different. Not what I thought.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to make obscene gestures at any female walking down the street.
Right.
The Me Too movement would have a good foothold in Italy.
Yeah, or anywhere in the world.
Well, I don't know what to do besides watch it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you
We're
can
about-
do. You gotta watch it.
We're about to have a little move here, guys. You know, the key of this game is patience. It's about to come and pick us up here, boys. Take us for a ride.
If it tries to on this candle, I'm not in.
Not on this candle. It's gonna be a couple candles. Guys, I know this may be surprising, but I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, I hear you.
You get a hunger pain about this time every day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you need to get on those shakes.
What shake?
Those meal replacement shakes.
No, I got it. I just haven't eaten anything.
Just fill a Camelback up with Slim Faster and Shore.
Oh, you don't want those, man. Those are not good for you, bro. I got something way better. If you need something, let me know. I got something called Orgain. It's amazing.
They sell that at the Piggly Wiggly.
By the way, I went to Piggly Wiggly the other day, and I don't like it. I know that's probably unpopular to say, but I don't like it at all.
It's just a hometown grocery store, man.
It's overpriced crap.
Overpriced? I don't think anyone's ever said the Piggly Wiggly's overpriced.
It's overpriced. Definitely overpriced. And they don't even have
Whole
anything.
Foods and
Yeah, that's what I'm
shops at
thinking.
Whole Foods, man, and whatever, dude. You just want
But you get.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I never leave Piggly Wiggly happy, except actually, BK, when I went with your dad, that Piggly Wiggly was pretty cool. I like that one. But the one here, it's like from 1912.
Okay.
So maybe it's the environment, but
We have a grocery store. Did you ever go to Star Market when you were in Huntsville?
yes, is that the one where they sell the Lawlers? They sell the big package of Lawlers, right?
I don't know about that, but
Yeah,
it's the
it's
one
like
that has the
never-
number
never-
of in it. It's in 5 points. It's like
Yeah.
truthfully an old school grocery store. It has hardwood floors in it. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah. I've been there, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. They actually they sell Lawler's, real Lawler's barbecue in a pack already made. So if you ever have like a group gathering, it's cheaper to buy it there than to actually go to Lawler's itself.
You know that's how Lawlers does it. I graduated with a guy that his dad owns Lawlers. His last name's Lawler, and anyway, they don't smoke their meat. It's not cooked at the store. It all comes like pre-packaged in those cellophane packages, and they just heat it up.
That's for
Yeah, it's not cooked there. It's like cooked off-site or wherever their manufacturing is, and then that's why Lawlers are always in strip malls and stuff, and you never see smoke coming out of the top of them.
yeah. Well, they're real. I like
But
them.
now you cannot beat a Lawler's potato, so I'm
Oh,
still
you
a fan.
cannot.
It did not sway my opinion of their potatoes.
And their vinegar base, do you put on the potatoes? Have you tried that out?
You gotta quit talking. You gotta quit talking about. I will be gone to Decatur just a little bit to get me a Lawler's potato.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're so good.
And I think on Thursdays they give you like buy one get one free.
Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah. Buy one get one free.
The worst thing I've ever done, unfortunately, was I took my mom to barbecue and I ordered one of those potatoes, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Is this what you eat? You're gonna eat that potato?" I'm gonna try. I was not able to enjoy the potato, and never able to eat it. I had to just eat like 3 bites, and the potato was full.
I can eat the whole thing.
Oh, I can eat the whole thing. Just unfortunately, with my mom, I was not able to eat the whole thing.
That's my wife. Like last night, we were having pasta, and she was like, "You do know you just got yourself 5 servings of pasta." I realized that because that's all the plate would hold, and I will come back for more. Quit fat shaming me.
Yeah. Like, who eats a whole potato with all that stuff in it? I do, and apparently a lot of other people do. But I'm more. Caroline says, todo bien aquí. Los extraño, chicos. No hay hombre hablando aquí. Esperando a mi Soto como she says hi, guys, and she misses us stuff.
What else does she say? That's not what she says.
I hate you. She says, okay, todo bien aquí, all is well here. Los extraño, chicos, I miss you guys. No hay hombre italiano aquí. There's no Italian man here.
I knew that's what that said. I could pick up pieces of it, but I couldn't string it all together. But I knew she threw that in there.
Yeah, thank you. Esperando a mi Soto, waiting for my Soto, which doesn't make sense. And ¿cómo estás todos? How are you guys doing?
She said she's waiting for her Soto. That does make sense. That makes perfect sense.
Perfect sense.
I know what that means.
I do. I know that. Yes.
You should be flattered.
I am, deeply. Just puts a lot of pressure, but no problem.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, you're the epitome of pressure, aren't you? You live in just a high stress life, bro. I can't think of anybody that deals with more than you.
What does that mean? Why do you guys make fun of me?
Because you're like a fairy.
Guys, listen.
Not in a weird way, but it's just a...
Yeah, what does that mean?
You just float around, I'm going to go to Michigan this week. I hate that I have to fly commercial.
Okay, I wasn't complaining. Okay, all right.
You buy $90 spoons.
Okay, that was back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyways. We miss you too, Caroline. That's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I like Caroline.
Yeah, we need to meet Caroline.
You do. You also need to meet little Doug and Stevie. Which, just to be clear, Steven is actually taller than Doug. And Doug's by my height, so. But I call him Little Doug.
Did y'all all go to Sanford together, or was it medical school?
No, so Steven and I went to Sanford together, and then Steven met Doug in medical school, and I became friends with Doug through Steven.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
You
He's
became
been
really
great.
good friends with Doug, and you met him through a friend. That's cool. I've got a couple of buddies like that, too.
Yeah.
You
Doug's a great guy.
And you did your original friend, or at least I did. I was like, hey, you're cooler than the guy it took for me to meet you. So let's cut him out.
Cut the middleman out.
Yeah. You and I can be friends.
Yeah. Well, when I first met, so this, by the way, Price Actors coming back into that prize where very tempted to trade out of, but we're not trading out of.
You're tempted to trade where $22.75 to go long?
Using the 755 candle. Yeah, like 23 and a quarter and all that area, 23.75, 22.75, 23 flat. That's a zone there, but it's been used plenty, and it's been respected again, but it's too risky, right? So, but they keep coming back to that. But yeah, no, Doug, when I first met Doug, I was a little concerned because he's a little different. He dresses a little different. And he always wears work boots, like those yellow boots. And it was the weirdest thing. We would go out to the discoteca, and
Discoteca.
and we're all like super, sharp dressed. And homeboy over here shows up with work boots. We're like, what the heck? But no, he's so I asked him one day when I felt comfortable, I was like, why do you wear work boots? And did you grew up working construction? He said, no, they're just more comfortable and they support my ankles. And I was like, okay.
I
So
think Doug and I could be friends.
you what?
I said, I think Doug and I can be friends. I like a man that respects ankle support.
Oh gosh. You guys. You just never know where this chat is going in conversation.
We just have nothing to do right now. So I'm just pulling gas.
Oh man.
BK hates everything that we stand for. And just so you know, he
Do I?
respects nothing we do.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
He does not see us as equals.
BK probably has good ankles.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I forgot. You said you have really flat feet, don't you?
I was gonna say, walking in with my feet, you'll respect some good ankle support too.
Yeah, I guess it's all a matter of perspective.
I'd wear flip flops every day if I didn't have my balls weren't touching the ground.
Oh my god.
Gosh, yeah.
I did get some of those insoles like you recommended, so really fancy ones. Oh my gosh, I think about sleeping in my shoes now.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's great. It really has improved my feet a lot.
I'm glad.
Probably shave another 5 years off before I have to have surgery.
That's really good. I'm glad that helped, bro. And thank you, Mitchell. I wish I could say the same thing for both on the channel today. But Mitchell, thank you for listening to my humble advice. And I'm glad it helped.
Well, you're a resident doctor. I mean, I probably won't let you operate on me, but I'll tell you.
Oh, well, it depends on the surgery. I'm actually pretty good at cutting. Not so much putting things back together, but I can take it apart.
So yeah, it's decided I'm getting a potato today. I haven't stopped thinking about it.
I love it. That's awesome.
The gas station up the road does ribs, and they're actually really good. But I mean,
You told me that before.
yeah, everyone. I mean, she'll be packed out. There'll be 100 people in there eating ribs today. She sells out every Friday, but I don't know. They just hang with you too long.
Yeah.
Well, plus the guys I go with, they have the ability to eat every piece of meat off the bone. I don't know how they do it. Literally, there'll be just a slit bone. Of course, they make fun of me because mine does not look like that. So I get a little self-conscious about my rib eating abilities.
I knew that you and I could be friends, and your dad, your dad didn't think we could be friends.
I didn't know I can be very cynical.
Yeah, but I think we're very similar.
Yeah.
And your dad's like, no, I don't think you guys get along. I was like, because I'm very sarcastic and I joke around a lot, but I don't know. He made it sound like we couldn't be friends.
I don't know. I learned a lot nonetheless. Yeah. Well, I would say, like, what all that's transpired over the last few years, everything, like, I wouldn't trade it, man. It's been for the best. Like, I feel like I'm a lot happier and a lot more, I don't know. I used to be a tool, trust me. I'll just put it out there.
I used to be a tool.
And I was not very friendly.
Oh, really?
Well, it was, but I don't know. It's kind of, I don't even know the word.
Yeah.
My brain's not working. And
BK, Caroline asked you. She's talking to you here.
Oh, is she? Yeah.
BK, a few questions, okay, to ask.
All right. I'm not looking at it yet. I'll look at it in a second.
Well, that's what she said is just a few questions, okay, to ask.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go for it, Caroline. Yep, ask
I
away.
did tell her, and this may not be true, but I did tell her that you hate when people ask questions more than one question at a time. And if you already asked that question in the last 3 months, that you deserve to go to a different place. But
Did you tell her that? Thank you for that. I'm glad you did that.
I did not.
I think she knows better already.
Yeah, she does.
You can ask
No, I would
anything
never
you want
do
to
that.
ask. Over and over. Only one I don't have patience with is Soto.
Little setup.
No, please ask away. Yeah, ask away. Anybody can ask questions here.
And please give us something to talk about. We've been talking about ankle support.
Stop it.
Anything you want to ask, I'm willing. Some about training, others not so much. Well, my interest is peaked, Caroline. Go.
Yeah, go for it.
What did you say? So about training? Not so much.
Yeah.
So what?
I said, she has my attention. Where'd you say she was at?
I don't know exactly where she's at. She's in South America.
South America. Okay.
I don't know where right now she's currently at. I'm watching this. So tempted to trade out of that area.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying it's bounced off so many times.
Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. The volume's acting funny.
You mean like really low?
No, spike. It's stay low, but then it'll jump. I mean, well, in MES, we're 3/3, and it's already 3/4 of the way up. Maybe 2/3 if you want to be specific.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
I never take my eyes off volume.
I never take my eyes off. That's great. Caroline wrote, with price action going into a zone, okay, if everything lines up, but no wick on a strong price action move, okay to trade if you think price action is going to finish the wick from the last candle.
Can I answer that?
Yeah, answer away.
Yes, I think that it all depends on volume and maybe the previous. So if you've got like a big price action candle, like a big body of a candle, and the next candle is a big body, that's kind of you want the bodies to kind of be decreasing. But as far as it finishing with no wick, if the volume is low, that's your kind of clue that, hey, it could turn and move down. But it all depends. You can't just look at that candle. You have to look at the candles leading up to it. And your zone needs to be very strong in that moment. I wouldn't reuse a zone in that scenario. For me, I would want it to be my first entry into that zone to take a trade of that nature. Because if you're reusing a zone, your probability is already a little bit lower. So like, hey, it could potentially push through.
Yeah.
Did I pass?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. A good example of what you're asking is actually right here on our chart at the 10 o'clock candle. Okay, that big push to the upside. Okay, going into that zone that we have at 9:30 on my chart. All right, that 10 o'clock candle pushes up into that with no wick. Right, it finishes with no wick, but the very next candle gives the wick, and then the rejection out of that zone to the downside. So I'm assuming that's kind of what you're asking. Can you still make that trade going into that with the no wick candle? Yeah, absolutely you can, because like what Mitchell was saying there, look to the left side of price right here, and you'll see all the open and closes right there. So we know a wick's going to be formed right in that area somewhere. Okay, so so you can absolutely trade knowing that the wick's going to be formed on the next candle going into a resistance area or a support area. It's going to finish out with a wick. If that makes sense. So that's just a good example of what you're referring to on the chart, I believe.
That's a good example there at 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was easy. What else you got? No problem, Caroline. Mitchell did a nice job explaining that. But that's a good example right there on the chart at 10 o'clock and a 10:05 candle, representing that scenario. And you still got the nice rejection out of it. So.
Yeah.
That a way to get input. Yeah.
So man of many words.
Yeah, he is. Sometimes you can't get him to shut up, and sometimes you can't get the boy to talk, man. I don't know which one.
Sorry, I'm focusing on this trade here coming up.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He's not going to tell us he's in the trade until after he's done.
No, I'm sitting at 20 flat here to go along.
At 20, yeah.
Mm.
That's still 2.5 points away.
Yeah, it's going to turn from before that.
Yeah, with that attitude, I guess they won't make it to us. It's going to come up here. I bet it's going to bounce off that area again. 75 area.
Caroline said, when you saw Soto, how is he? Really? He said he had a blast, but I wanted to hear from you, honestly.
Okay, you don't have to answer that.
Crap, dude.
Huh?
I was like, Caroline knows Soto's full of crap too. She doesn't
What's
trust
that line
what he
about
says.
having a blast? And second, why is she asking you? I mean, I'm fine.
That's
but-
why I
I'm gonna
said
be honest, probably.
Tell the truth. You're
I'm
not a
gonna be
truth.
honest, man.
Alright, well.
Let's hear it, huh? Yeah, no, he's good as far as I know. You know, I mean, Soto. I mean, I know Soto from a different time than you know him, obviously. So, I mean, obviously things have changed a little bit, but or a lot, I should say. But no, when I saw Soto this weekend or a couple weekends ago, he was great, man. Yeah, he looked good. You know, he's happy to be out, obviously, back into the country, I should say, and is enjoying eating. You know, so notice that a little bit, as we all have when we come back into the country. But we get the good old American food, I guess you could say. But other than that, man, no, he's great. You know, we had fun, and the family really enjoyed him, and you know, my family's really laid back, and we just kind of take it easy, and we don't have a lot of agenda, you know, so we just kind of hang out and have fun, and kind of whatever we do, and he went along with that very well. So I think he had a good time, and we enjoyed him for sure. But Soto's doing well, I think.
Thank
His
you.
present situation, anyway.
So it's rare that you find a woman that cares that much about you.
I know, and I'll tell you what, man.
I am honored, but I always behave well, so and that was the surprise. So.
No,
Thank you, Big K.
I don't know you any differently. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You're always good to be around. Yes, he behaved. Yeah, he took the boys out one night, and I thought you never know what they actually did when they went out. But other than that, he was pretty good.
Oh,
He took all the young boys out because all the old people were ready to go to bed, and they went out like at midnight or whatever it was, and
I don't think it was that late. I think it was like 10:30.
it wasn't that late. I mean, it wasn't that early, was it? It was late.
Yeah, because the we went to McDonald's, and I think McDonald's closed at midnight, so we had to go before they closed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that all you really did, Soto?
I promise, yeah. What else are we gonna do in Arendelle, Alabama?
I don't know, man. Knowing you.
Now, if I would have known I had a little more wiggle room, we could have gone into Sanford and climbed a couple trees and buildings. But
Well, I'm glad you didn't have the wiggle room then. That's all I needed is a phone call. My son's in the hospital because he fell off the building.
oh no. This is no. Okay, first of all, let me rephrase that. No, we're not climbing. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You go into the building and you go into the roof of the building. That's one way, and then in the science center, there's a couple like places where you can go. Like, trust me, you don't require any special climbing skills. You just literally step on a couple things, and you're on the one roof, and then you take a little ladder, and now you're on the other roof, and that's it. It's nothing really. Just things we did. I don't know why, but.
Really, you weren't concerned with getting in trouble. I climbed no buildings in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. But yeah, and I told you about the tree, which we're not going to talk about it on the air here.
Yeah, I remember the tree.
Thank you for saying that. I did enjoy your family. I did.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Your dad. Classic. We went to get breakfast for you that morning.
Yeah, you did. You forgot to get. You went to get breakfast, but you forgot to get it for me.
I gotta tell Mitchell that. So, his dad and I went to the local Piggly Wiggly.
I love the way you say that, bro. You need to be their spokesperson.
And it was like a brand new Piggly Wiggly, by the way. And so we go in there, and it's everybody was still kind of asleep. And so nobody had made breakfast yet. And I think the plan was to make breakfast, but I went up to BK's dad, who's an awesome person, and I said, "Hey, you think because I'm their guest, right? So I can't just go be wild and do whatever I want." So I said, "You think it'll be an issue if I bought something to eat and ate it here before we went back? Just a little pre-breakfast?" And his dad looks at me, he's like, "I do that all the time." He's like, "Go get two." So we both get, I think it was egg and bacon. I can't remember. Bacon, egg, and cheese stuff, whatever. Biscuits and all that. And we eat it. And we eat it in the car. And I'm like, "This is the real life." He's like, "Yes, don't tell anyone." I was like, "I won't." But then when we got back, he told everyone. I don't know why, but and then I sent a couple pictures of bacon, like a bunch of bacon that was already made. It's really good. To BK, expecting BK to be like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." I didn't know he wanted some.
Yeah, okay, yeah, what? Do you want some breakfast? Yeah, okay, sweet. Thank you. I'm sitting here waiting for it when I get home. Or when they come back, I'm gonna have me a bacon biscuit or something. And I got nothing. They just tried to hide that they ate 2 or 3 things and got stuffed. And I thought y'all were gonna make breakfast. No, we weren't gonna make breakfast. We were waiting for y'all to bring it back. But anyway, yeah, LJ, have a great day. Yeah, no worries. Good job today on your trading, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Be safe this weekend.
Bye.
Yeah, all right. But it is 11:03.
Yeah.
You got your Chart.
Yep, let me know.
Who made the point first this morning?
I did. I made it before you. And
Excuse me? What?
remember I made the point before you? Did I?
I don't take my points anyway. Yeah, but you remember
I
I
know.
had 4 points and you made
You
one.
made it sound like there was even a debate who made it first.
So competitive. You can't help.
I don't ever take my trades. I was asking for you and Mitchell.
I'm saying we took yours. I'm just saying it wasn't even a question, just because of. Never mind. I did. I
Send it to me then.
You lost.
I humbly made the first point.
Okay, good for you. Sending me this picture.
Do it right now.
Oh yeah, Caroline, no worries. Yeah, he was easy to deal with. He was a pleasure.
Thank you, Pierre. My best experience was buying the skateboard. Hey, go write that. Are you crazy? Get this white wheel dirty? I almost lost it.
Oh, he didn't want to get the wheels dirty on the skateboard.
No, he'd been wanting one for Christmas, so we thought we'd get it when we got to Birmingham at a skate shop. So we went down there and built it for him and got him one. And
Oh, he's got like a legit board.
yeah, it's a nice board. It's about $150, and it's a nice board, man. It's pretty cool actually. And but yeah, dude, he wouldn't put it on the ground to use it. I was like, what are you? I mean, really? You just gonna walk around holding it in your arm? And I mean, it's just
It's strange these days.
yeah.
I mean, Carla watches YouTube videos of kids playing with toys and she has the toys. And I'm like, you have that. I know. Well, go play with it. No, I want to watch her play with it.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. No, I never had a skateboard like that, man. I always had to loosen my wheels up just so they would roll.
Yeah.
Never knew what a good bearing was on a wheel.
It's a good bearing. It's a good board. It's a cool board too. It's got a little Bob Ross grip
Oh, yeah,
on
that's
it.
cool.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool board.
I sent you the email, by the way. Yeah, it was a cool board. We were talking about doing like some Photoshop, like going, not Photoshop, like photo shoot, going to local skate park and pretend he was like one of the guys. And he was like, what if there's like a hot girl there and she wants me to skate? I'm like, yeah, we gotta go.
That's when you just say, look, my sponsors told me that I don't need to get hurt before the next meet.
Right. Oh, that's good.
I don't skate for fun anymore. I used to, and I wish I could, because, you know, it's really my passion, but lately, I mean, it's just all business now.
Oh man, Mitchell, you've told a lot of lies in your day, haven't you, buddy? I can already tell, man. You're pretty good at making them up pretty fast.
Oh my God, I wish you were there, Mitchell.
I have told a couple fibs to females.
Yeah.
BK, can I tell him about the shirt, the office?
Well, sure. Yeah.
So, BK, I mean, Mitchell, this is the best part. I get there, right? I don't know anyone. You know, I'm a little nervous, right? I want to make sure I do well. This is my friend's family. And so one of his kids is really into the show The Office, which I know pretty well. So I'm like, okay, we got some connection here. We can talk about this. Dude, we started going off in The Office. He was like, you want to see what I got for Christmas? He pulls out this sweater that says, that's what she said.
That's awesome.
I said, this guy's awesome. We're good.
We're now friends.
We're now friends. That's what she said. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's about time to shut her down. So let's kind of go
Yeah,
through the
sorry,
recap
yeah.
here. So right here you'll see Soto's completed trade. So let me get the other one back up first here. You can show where he entered his trade here at 33.25 to go short, which is the yellow arrow. Got his first target off at 33.24 even. Got his first point, and he's sitting in one ticket profit right here in this picture here. In the next picture, it shows he's kind of explaining everything. His yellow arrow is the entry. First blue arrow is his first point of profit. Okay, the second blue arrow is his extra, is where his tick was trailing and it got taken out. So his supply zone, you can see he's got a circle. That's where he took the trade from. Is this hidden supply zone here. and you see that circled by the blue circle there. So nice job there, Soto.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and pull in the spreadsheet, and we'll kind of update that real quick. All right. Daggone it. Let's get that in here. Alright, so no trade yesterday. Alright, well, as far as on the ES market, we had a couple. They both made points on the MES, but I don't think anything was made yesterday on the ES. So there was no update there. So today is 1/17/20. 3 contracts. 1 point was made. 0 lost. So another $134.40 made, so we're up to $3,280. Okay, so nice job, guys. That's after commissions there. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this, because now we're doing the trailing, because we've got more than 2 contracts. Are we adding the additional trailing to our trade?
No, I'm just going one contract, 1 point. I'm not going to add the tick. You know, I'm just going to stay just a flat 1 point if somebody just wants to go all in, all out at 1 point.
All right.
Okay, that's how we're going to keep it simple. It's easy to explain. I mean, no one's going to argue whether they're trailing or not here and there. It's just all in or all out.
Okay,
All right. So nice job, up to $3,280. So you're up $2,280 from where we started about 80 days ago. So nice job, very nice job.
Thank you.
So that's over 200% return.
We're only going to climb from here.
Yeah, and it's 100% scalable, so it doesn't matter if you're trading 1,000 contracts, okay? On the ES, it'd still work out the same. So that's the beautiful thing about that. You can't have the argument that it's not scalable, because it completely 100% is. But anyway, well, that's going to be it, guys. So everybody, thanks for checking us out today and hanging out. And let me read this here. Yeah, we need to go skydiving together in Coleman. Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. I mean, I'd love to go skydiving. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely pick up doing that one day for sure. That would be awesome, Caroline. That'd be fun. So
I want to be attached to Soto.
I always take a couple shots of tequila just to kind of keep things smooth.
Okay.
Don't recommend it if you're into it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
All right, guys. Well, nice job today, and everybody. LJ, Caroline, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Caroline, thanks for
We
being
did
here.
4 for 4 today.
Yeah, nice job trading today, guys. Everybody made some money today. Everybody made trades, so nice job. Gotta love those days, right?
Yeah, we love them.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll do it again on
Be
Monday.
careful.
All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening and watching the Titan Futures 1 Point a Day Challenge. Live stream. Remember, we're live daily, 9 to 11. And BK, Soto, and Mitchell are here to help. The Titan Futures 1 Day Point a Day Challenge, where anyone can learn how to day trade the futures market.